Alright everyone, so I'm doing a Road to Ripped update video here, and I just weighed myself a couple minutes ago, and I thought I'd give you guys my results. So last week it was kind of weird because that scale that I used didn't give, you know, that great of a, it just didn't have as much features, you know, to tell you from, and it was acting really weird, the numbers were kind of off, so... But anyway, the scale I have here tells you everything from bone mass, body fat weight, body water, and the BMI and everything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and read out the results. Now I was going to upload this to the Industrial Fitness channel only, but like no one really cares. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, I don't want people subscribing to like different channels, and I'm sure a lot of you guys don't want to have to go subscribe to a different channel to see only content over there. So I thought I'd just put it up, you know, right here on the Industrial Gaming channel, and just kind of leave that fitness channel kind of to itself. I mean, I'm not really sure because I mentioned it and people don't really seem to care, or it's just that they don't want to have to subscribe to another channel, and that's understandable. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to upload it to this channel from now on. With that being said, so here are the results. So my weight is 163.9, which is actually disappointing for me because I wanted to get below 160. And last week it was like 161 something something. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm gaining weight for the fact that maybe it's just what I ate this week or something like that, or it's just maybe, you know, because obviously the muscles are going to add weight to your body, but it's only been like a week, so I really don't think that's the case. I mean, some of the experts will tell me, but anyway, that's my weight. All right, 163.9. That's an 8.4% bone mass. All right, and 20% body fat weights, 56.7 body water, and I have a BMI of 22.9. All right, which is actually in the normal range. I'd like to get the BMI under 20, but above 18, because 18 and below is, you know, just underweight, and I want to just be between 18 and 20. That'd be a cool number. That'd be a good number to get to. So those are my results for this week. Now, in the last video, I didn't really talk about anything except how I kind of came to, you know, the weight that I am now, like the story of how, you know, how I basically came from 180 to like 160, and I didn't really detail at all about my, you know, the issues that I have, what I eat, and you know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, do that in this video, talk a little bit more in depth about that. So first thing is first, my feelings about the gym. All right. I don't like going to the gym. I don't like the social aspect. I don't like going there and having everyone else working out and seeing everyone talk, and then it's just not me. I want to be alone. You know, I want to have like this private, my private session where I just do my workout and then I just leave and stuff. With that being said, I usually just, for working out and stuff, I got some of those DVDs and I just put them up on my TV and just work out and stuff like that in the living room. But I don't like going to the gym because I just don't like being around. I don't like being surrounded by lots of people, regardless of whether they're, you know, trying to do the same thing or they're, you know, just working out or whatever. I just don't like going in there and having this social aspect where everyone's talking to each other, or, you know, someone's using the other equipment and someone's next to you using it. It's just not me. I don't like being surrounded by lots of people. I like being in my own private area. That's just how, you know, I look at things. Like, other people are different, and other people like going to the gym, and that's, you know, that's their motivation. They have to be there to motivate themselves, because seeing everyone else do it really helps them, you know, just really make it through throughout the whole gym session. And for me, it's just like, I just don't want to be surrounded by people who just like working out, and, you know, other types of people like that. So I don't like going to the gym. I don't think I'm ever going to be going to the gym. If I ever am, you know, as for workouts in the future, like, I'd like to get like you know, workout equipment and just set it up in my house or my own place when I have one, if I have like an extra room. So I would just set it up in there. At the other house in the garage, I have a bunch of equipment, a bunch of workout equipment. I have a treadmill. I got one of those benches and stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of workout equipment at the other house that I really don't use. You know, what I usually do is I work out Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday about an hour. All right, and you know, that's just what I do. I mean, I do a variety of stuff. It's not just arms, chest. It's also legs, you know, abs, back, and everything like that. So it's a whole variety of different stuff. But just as far as the gym, and as far as people wondering, you know, why I don't go to a gym at all, it's just I don't like being surrounded by just lots of people. Just like being in my own private area and stuff like that. So that's what I think. Now let's talk about my eating situation. All right. So here's the deal with me. I don't snack at all. I don't snack whatsoever. I won't even have like an apple. I don't snack. I don't snack. I only have 3 meals a day, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Lately, like for school and stuff, I don't usually, well, eat breakfast, you know, like I don't have like a big meal. I don't have like this nice, you know, well-prepared, you know, just meal that's gonna just keep me and really start my day. For breakfast, I usually just been having an apple. Right? And usually, it's like in my past, like I would just not have anything, and that's really bad because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, they say. And on the weekends and stuff, I go ahead and I'll have, you know, a nice breakfast. You know, today, like what I usually do is that if I wake up at 10:30, I usually or later, I usually just won't have breakfast at all because I just consider it being too late. If I wake up before 10:30 or anything like that, yeah, I'll make something. And usually it's, you know, hash browns, sausage, bacon, stuff, you know, it's like a full-on meal. But I only eat 3 meals a day and I don't snack, which I think kind of helps me because a lot of people my age, especially, you know, my age and a lot younger, just snack constantly, like every 2 hours. Like my sister just snacks constantly. She'll go in there, she'll have some popcorn, 2 hours later she'll have some crackers, and then she'll make herself a meal, then 2 hours later this. It's like, I don't get it, and I'm just not like that. I mean, I just have my 3 meals a day and that's it. As far as dessert, I probably have it once every 2 weeks. I rarely have it, and when I do, it's nothing but like some ice cream or like a milkshake or something like that. So, but I rarely have dessert once every 2 weeks, and I just have 3 meals a day, and I've always kept it like that. Like today, I didn't have breakfast, and it's 11:15 a.m., and I'm just gonna wait till noon, where I'm just gonna make myself some lunch, you know. But I know that's kind of bad, and I know that's probably like one of my biggest issues is finding a way to really, you know, have a healthy breakfast. All right, and everyone says, "Why don't you make some cereal?" Cereal's not really my thing. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to breakfast, it's like if I don't have a full-on meal, I just feel like awful. And I mean, like my whole stomach feels awful, like I'm gonna puke or something like that. I have no idea why, and it's just like, I know I have to sometimes force myself to eat breakfast, but that's the situation with me when I'm eating. I only have 3 meals a day, sometimes 2, just lunch and dinner, if I'm gonna, you know, skip breakfast. Which today I'm skipping breakfast because it's 11:15. Usually what I do is I have, like on a good schedule, I'll have a breakfast around 9:30. Today I woke up at 8:30, but I was just so tired, so I slept in until 10:30. But usually if I wake up at like, you know, 8:30 or whatever, I'll just go ahead and have breakfast at like 9:30. And then 1 o'clock, 12:30 to 1 o'clock is lunch for me. 6 to 6:30 is dinner, all right? And I usually keep on 5 hours spread it apart, you know, just to, I like 5 hours in between meal. And I know people are like, you're supposed to eat every 2 or 3 hours and little meals like that. They say that's what you're supposed to do. I just don't, you know, that's just not me. Will that ever change? You know, I'm sure if I can get into the habit of having small meals every 3 hours, I could definitely do that. I mean, people, if that's what you're supposed to do, I mean, that is what you're supposed to do. So, But that's just that's my situation when I'm eating. Next up is, alright, the biggest issue here as far as me losing weight, and probably the thing that's going to keep me the most from being where I want to be, and even possibly being in first place for this competition that we're having. It's soda, alright? I am addicted to soda. Dr. Pepper is my best friend. I usually, when soda's available to me, I usually have about 2 cans at least a day, alright? At this house, I don't have any soda here. At the other house, there's a whole fridge of Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Sprite, and all these different sodas, as well as, lots of water. So, usually, I have a soda, alright, at noon. I don't drink soda anytime before noon, alright? It's just like a rule I have. So, afternoon, it's like I can have a soda. But that's what I just have it to have it. And lots of you guys, you guys have probably seen it in my videos before where I'm like, hey, what's up? And I have a soda can, and that's like, like last weekend I had 2 sodas while at home, alright? Then we went out to lunch, and I had a soda there, and then we went out to dinner, which I had 2 refills of sodas there. So I had like 5 sodas that day, and I mean, I do have that mindset where I can tell myself, okay, that's enough from having lots of soda, but that's a lot of calories. Like a Dr. Pepper is 150 calories, so times that by 5, that's a lot of calories. And I really need to find a way to minimize it, like to like a certain degree. So what I think I'm gonna try to do is only have sodas on the weekends, or only when I go out. But like last Tuesday, me and my friend went out to dinner. We went to the Cheesecake Factory. That's an amazing place. I don't know if you guys have that wherever you live, but the Cheesecake Factory is amazing. It's not just cheesecake. That's just what they're called. But we went there, and I had this awesome cheeseburger with my Dr. Pepper, and then I had like 3 refills of that. So. I mean, I just felt like awful. Like after dinner, I couldn't even move, So it's like we were helping each other get to the car. Like that's how bad it was. But usually, because of me eating only 3 meals a day, I don't have to watch what I eat. Like usually, I don't care what I eat. I mean, I don't eat like awfully, unhealthy. It's not like I have a cheeseburger every single day. I usually, for lunch, I'll have like a sandwich or something, and when I'm going out to dinner, it depends. Like, I may have had a cheeseburger last week, but we also went to the same place last week, and I had a club sandwich, and I'm actually craving. I need to find some place that serves clam chowder in one of those bread bowls, because those bread bowls are amazing. And currently, where I live now, at least in this area, at the other area there's a place, but at this area, they don't have any clam chowder with a bread bowl, So I gotta find out a place to go to that has that place. But anyway, that's the issue. The soda issue is the biggest problem for me. And while I don't think I can completely take it out of my life, I think I can at least minimize it. Like Jagger said, I think I can at least minimize it from my life to a certain point where it's not gonna conflict with my, my road to ripped, little thing that's going on. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to detail. So there you have it, 163.9 pounds, which it disappoints me, even though a lot of people say like, oh, that's good. I'm sure I'm 5'11". All right, and I'm 163.9 pounds. 8.4% bone mass. I'm not really sure what the significance is for that, but you guys, the experts, can tell me if that's good or not. 20% body fat weight. That sucks. I'd like to get that down to 15% at the most. And 22.2%. Oh wait, no, I already mentioned that. And then the BMI is 22.9. So, which is actually in the normal range. But that's it. That's all I'm going to give you guys today. So, that's the update. That's how I'm doing, I guess. And let me know what's going on with you guys. Again, this challenge runs until October 15th. And I'm not going to really upload this video to the other channel because the support there is just minimal and it's embarrassing. So, alright, that's it. Bye.